Ellen Raskin, The Westing Game, by Jamela. Problem: the 16 heirs must figure out who was the murderer of the eccentric, chess-loving millionaire, Sam Westing. Among the heirs, one of them was the murderer. Was Mr. Westing actually dead? Dead or not, it won't stop him from playing his last game. Westing heirs: Amber, Otis Joseph Amber, spouse, Bertha Erica Crow, age 62, deceased, delivery boy and worker at Crow's Soup Kitchen. He is also a private investigator hired by Sam Westing, Barney Northrup, and Judge Josie Joe Ford. Westing connection: delivered letters from Plum. Bomback, Flora Bomback, referred to Baba by Turtle Wexler, C. Wexler, age 60, tenant in 2C, a dressmaker. Westing connection: made a gown for Violet Westing, but she never wore it. Crow, Bertha Erica Crow, spouse, ex-wife of W. Winclopple, wife of Otis Amber, age 57, deceased, tenant in the maid's apartment on the 4th floor, ex-wife of Windy Winclopple. Westing connection: unknown. Deer, Dr. Denton Deer, spouse, Angela Wexler, C. Wexler, age 25, first-year intern for most part of the book, neurologist at the end of the book, one child, Alice, 10 years old. Westing connection: married to Angela Wexler, C. Wexler, who looks like Violet Westing. Ford, Josie Joe Ford, J.J. Ford, Judge Ford, age 42, tenant in 40, assistant district attorney, judge, family court, state supreme court, appellate division, United States Supreme Court. Westing connection: mother was a servant, father was a gardener, education financed by Sam Westing, debt never repaid. Who? James Shin Hu, spouse, first wife, unknown, second wife, Sunlin Hu, age 50, deceased, restaurateur for the first part of the book, invented Who's Littlefoot Easy, Sunlin Hu, Sunny Hu, spouse, James Shin Hu, age 28, second wife of James, returned to China, then came back to America to carry on the business. Douglas Hu, Doug Hu, age 18, high school track star, won 2 Olympic gold medals in a row. Now he is a sports announcer on television. Westing connection: who sued Sam Westing over stealing his idea of the disposable paper diapers? McSuthers, Alexander McSuthers, Sandy McSuthers, age 65, deceased, Sunset Towers doorman. He is married with 6 kids and 2 grandchildren. Westing connection: worked in Westing paper plant for 20 years. Fired by Sam Westing himself. Fired because he was trying to organize the workers. Plasky, Sidel Plasky, spouse, Conrad Schultz, age 50, tenant in 3C, secretary of Schultz Sausages, lives in Hawaii with her husband. Westing connection: unknown. Theodorakis, Theo Theodorakis, age 17, tenant in 2D, works in coffee shop with parents, had a scholarship but turned it down to take care of brother, Chris, below, is a writer at the end of the book. Spouse, Turtle Wexler, at the end of the book. Christos Theodorakis, Chris Theodorakis, age 15, tenant in 2D, confined to a wheelchair, a bird watcher, had an operation with help from Dr. Deer, is a professor at a university with his wife, Shirley, both teach ornithology. Spouse, Shirley Stabber. Westing connection: their father dated the daughter of Sam Westing before she was arranged to be married to a politician. Parents aren't heirs. Wexler, Jake Wexler. Spouse, Grace Wexler, see below. Age 45, podiatrist, state crime commissioner. Grace Winclopple Wexler, Grace Windsor Wexler. Spouse, Jake Wexler, look above. Age 42, interior decorator and restaurateur. Niece of Windy Winclopple, has 9 successful restaurants. Angela Wexler, spouse, Denton Deer, C. Deer, age 20, orthopedic surgeon, 1 child, Alice, 10 years old, Westing connection. Grace is Sam Westing's niece. Angela looks a little bit like Violet Westing. Protagonist: Tabitha Ruth Wexler, Turtle Wexler, T.R. Wexler. Age: 13. Has a master's in business administration, an advanced degree in corporate law, and has served 2 years as a legal counsel to the Westing Paper Products Corporation. She won the Westing game and the $200 million prize. Spouse: Theo Theodorakis, C. Theodorakis, Wendy Winkloppel. Age: 85. Has 4 disguises: Sam Westing, Barney Northrop, Sandy McSuthers, and Julian Eastman. Irene died. The last one who died was Julian. Spouse: ex-wife, Bertha Erica Crow. Setting: the setting is usually at 2 places, Sunset Towers and the Westing Mansion. Those places are located in Westingtown, Wisconsin. It makes sense that they are located in Wisconsin because of the snowstorm. I'm in Wisconsin right now. Ellen Raskin. Legal full name: Ellen Irmingbard Raskin. Born March 13th in 1928 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Death: August 8, 1984, 56 years old. Graduated from the University of Wisconsin. Pursued a career in fine arts. Books written: The Westing Game, Figs and Phantoms, The Tattooed Potato, Other Clues, and many more. Profession: writer, fashion designer, illustrator. Primarily a children's author. Received a 1979 Newbery Medal for her 1978 book, The Westing Game, and the Newbery Honor in 1975 for her book, Figs and Phantoms. Cause of death was that she had a connective tissue disease. Met Dr. Seuss. Opinion: 7 out of 10. I find that this book is well written but not overly amazing because it was very confusing at some parts. I got really confused at the part where the bombing was happening. Also, I think I would have given this book a higher rating if Ellen Raskin had less characters. There were so many characters and it was hard telling who was talking because at some parts it did not say who was talking. Solution: Bertha Erica Crow is what the clues lead to, and Turtle figures out it is also Sam Westing, Barney Northrop, Sandy McSuthers, and Julian Eastman. They are all one person, Wendy Winkloppel. The one who finds the windfall is the one who finds the ford.